All right. Oh, okay. My voice is coming through. My voice is coming through. That's good. That's good. And now I need to get Discord. I don't know why. Uh. Hmm. Oh no. My desktop audio and Discord have the same pattern going on, which is not ideal. You guys still there? Okay. All right. Try speaking again.
Boppity boo. Boopity bop.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's you. Okay. Okay. That should be better. I don't know who's in chat right now, but can you confirm that is better? While I guess play.
Okay, yeah, the audio's actually coming through for both us and the game, so that's all good.
Excellent. Are the levels okay? Is another question. But you know.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, that's good. Oh no. Okay,
Okay. We're good.
Okay. I got sort of.
I know very little about this game, but
Tip number 1, don't suck.
Okay, I'm just gonna. You know what? Yeah, there we go. So let me actually.
the moment you realize that, or the moment you give up.
Yeah, that was the moment that I gave up.
I get to watch the moment that you gave up twice.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I will actually probably try and take some time to explain what's actually going on. At least gameplay-wise, I don't really know what's happening story.
Oh shit, you can set one of the buttons on the controller. If you've plugged in a gamepad, you can set one of the buttons as the push to talk.
Wait.
That's it.
In Dead Cells?
Yeah. No. For Discord, I plugged in my Xbox One controller, and I'm currently using one of the buttons for push to talk.
That's awesome. That's
sick.
That's very pog. Yeah.
And it's nice because the cable for my Xbox One controller, it's wired, is really long. So if I ever need to, you know, not sit on my chair that I've been sitting on for the past few hours, I can just not do that.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. So you always start with well, okay, so initially you start with you know what? Let me go and start a new save just so I can show you what happens.
Local Florida man wakes up in a post-apocalypse and decides, yes, this is my time.
Hold on. Okay. So, prisoner's quarters, you spawn in here first, so I'll actually let this play out because I've gotten used to skipping it, so I'm putting the controller down right now. So you come out of a tube, and then you enter the body, and you take it back over.
You're a big old pile of plant poop.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, and then you start out with this specific sword. And then Headless fellow. No tongue.
I love the whole resurgence of the Banjo-Kazooie speak, where they go. That's similar, but not exactly the same. Please stop. Please.
That's just
Anyway,
fans.
You are incurring
Yeah, it is
forces you do
sense.
not know how to deal with. Okay? I warn you. You continue to do this, and you will plunge into a rabbit hole.
Oh no.
Not a rabbit hole.
Also, it's interesting to me realizing that this character is animated in 3D and then had a pixel filter.
Pretty much all the enemies are as well.
Yeah, this person clearly isn't.
Yeah, there are some
Right.
that are very obviously not, but then there's the whole very low pixel rendered 3D shit. That's cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Like it's a little bit weird and off-putting, but I think it's pretty cool. And then okay, I do not like the bows, but I do like the shield, which you can just hold normally, but I cannot remember the last time I did that. What you can do is if you tap it, you can parry.
Your projectiles are mine now.
And then obviously you can. Don't need that. And so basically you just do it. You're just a funny little man.
Yeah, the
Battle
Dead
man.
Cells guy has all the energy of a Florida man.
Really, that's an interesting take.
I can see that.
Yeah, I mean I can
he's
see
just
it.
like he's just like running around, just like, whoa, look at all this shit, dude, whoa.
He is very
Like he comes across somebody who's just like banging on the door, just like, please save me, and he's just like, cringe.
Yeah, no, I mean he's very much got like he's not taking these things super seriously, but he also like oh, so that was that was a scroll that increases various skills that I have. Okay, well
I
and-
thought you waited to parry.
yeah. Well,
And now see, if I played this game, got this game, I would very much die. A lot.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of, it's that kind of game.
Yeah.
The bonus about this game that I think makes it a bit more enjoyable than most other roguelites is the custom mode, where you can just set it so that things that you can specifically set certain items to just not spawn.
Oh, that's
yeah,
sick.
and you can set whatever starting items you want.
Yeah, you can just do all of that, and there's also just the normal mode for people who like roguelites, that like the completely random roguelites where you can just do, where it's pretty much you're just at the mercy of RNG all the time, always.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That is one of the like I've been able to consistently get to the boss in previous times. I guess I also
Cringe.
have had some upgrades. So now that I've explained generally, okay, I'm just gonna skip this and then I'm gonna go back to my actual main save. Okay, but now like you get sort of the vague the deal with it.
Yeah.
And so here, hanging from here is all of the items and power-ups and such that I have unlocked.
And that little tube in the center is the boss cells. When you complete a run at a specific boss, you then gain a boss cell. You can get up to 5.
Oh, that tube in
Oh.
the middle? Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I haven't beaten a boss yet.
Yeah, and you can put in each one to further increase the difficulty for your upcoming run.
Interesting.
Yeah, the more you put in, the more and harder enemies spawn.
Dope. Alright, well, I'm not anywhere near that good yet. So anyway, I've also randomized the starting shield and the starting melee. I never used a bow, so I didn't randomize that. So
Cringe!
here's what this shield does. It's like a dash attack, and it's actually an attack.
Oh yeah, the speedrun shield.
And then here's what this one does. It's so, like...
It's a cartoonishly large Minecraft pickaxe.
I would have gone more on the anime side of things, but...
Yeah, same.
Well, my second thought was that one TikTok featuring the two guys just like, can I get some ice cream? Only a spoonful, and then he pulls out the comically large spoon.
Oh, yeah, the one that... the meme I saw of that was was like someone explaining that meme.
Yeah,
which is,
yeah,
like,
and then there
such
was
a-
like this one image with text and someone voicing over the text. It's like, please just stop!
Yeah. It's weird that...
Eat that, man. He then pulls out a very comically large spoon.
I don't know if I want to go out. Okay, you know what? I will.
Let's go.
Get the speed bonus.
Yeah.
It is imperative.
If you complete it in enough time, you get this special. I don't. I'll get the ice grenade. And then you come in here, and this guy can.
The local Florida man's just acquiring grenades.
Yeah,
He's just finding this shit on the ground.
which is not ideal.
You can just hold the button and then the cells will just come in.
What? I've done
Yeah,
that.
no.
Why does it? Okay.
And then they'll begin to go in faster and faster the more you hold it. Which is very, very useful if you have like billions upon billions of cells.
I could have sworn I did that. I always do frenzy.
I don't know.
Because frenzy. Okay, frenzy. That mutation makes it so that if you have enough like of a combo to start getting a speed boost, you will start healing with every bit of damage that you do.
Yeah,
Hi, Pokin.
I think easily the best of all the mutations, in my opinion, is the open wounds one, because you can just easily reroll for a damage bonus when an enemy's bleeding. So basically, free bonus damage. Oh wow, that ow.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I usually do better, but there's the whole thing where if you're talking and doing a funny haha, or maybe not even funny haha, but just a stream in general, and you're expected to talk,
Yep.
You do worse at the video game. Okay. Case
That is
in
very true.
point.
Wow, you just got ass blasted right there by the
I
scorpion.
did. Also, Pokinoy says hi, and then Bluefish says hey.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you said that.
Right?
Pokey noise, was it?
Pokinoy. Just
okay.
one.
Oh,
Not
just
not
a sing-
multiple. Not multiple. There's only one Poke.
One singular noi.
Yeah. Fun fact. Noise is actually the plural of noi. See,
It's
Single
just-
noise.
actually,
when there's only one thing in making a sound, it's making noise.
no. When something is only making one sound, it's making a noise.
Okay, so it's making a noise. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Oh my gosh, I do not like. Okay, this weapon is, I think, the Spartan Sandal, and it's just like this very slow kick. It's
Just run straight up to a bastard, just like. You're
Wait.
going to Brazil, motherfucker.
all right. Oh, I do have bombs, which is nice.
Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees.
Sorry, Link. I
I
can't.
can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. I actually saw I saw this furry parody of it, where it's like furry artist parody.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask if you want to actually hear it.
How much do you think I'm going to want to explode my own brains after hearing it? Because, you know, free things are not inherently bad, but given the fact that you're bringing it up and asking if I want to hear it, I'm assuming this one is bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily that bad. I just need to like swap out one of the words so it's a bit more stream friendly, or just maybe not say it.
Yeah, that's pretty worrying what you're telling me right now.
Well, no, it's just I don't specifically know the rules of like the no-no words.
No,
on Twitch.
I'm mostly just doing, I don't know, trying to get as much bit energy out of
Just
what
Papa
you're saying.
Twitch sitting in his chair with his beaten stick, just staring menacingly.
I don't like the idea of there being a Papa Twitch. It makes me.
Same, but I fully embrace it.
I don't fully embrace it. Please do not talk to me, Papa Twitch.
All right. Well, anyway, I'll give you the furry artist Morshu.
Okay.
Hypercock, inflation, 4. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have $200 to spend. Sorry, Link, I can't draw humans. Come back when you're a little more, cultured.
Why are we friends? I'm kidding, I love you. I just... God, that sucked. That was the worst.
I can agree that was the worst.
That was... There's been many bads, but that was the worst. Hey... Hey, what do you guys think is the top 10 bads in history?
Number 1 bad. The bad from Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Okay.
Big
Sure.
Is that
bad.
number 10?
Thanos balloon. Thanos balloon.
Is that
Yeah,
number
that's
10?
number 10.
No, it's number 1.
No, you can't. That's not how top 10 videos work, Nada.
No, shut up.
Okay.
I make
No. Okay. You know what? Disqualified. Blue. it's your turn for number 10. We're not counting that one at all on the list anymore.
Number 10. Fuck, I can't think of anything.
Just what's the bad?
Number 10.
What's the
Blue
bad?
Aerial denial system. It is another tower from Bloons Tower Defense.
Stop.
6.
No, you're disqualified. It's Blue's turn. It's Blue's turn, Nada. I'll kill you.
Number 10, Bloons Tower Defense 6. That's the number 10 bad.
Okay. Good. Now, Nada, it's your turn.
Okay. Number 9. The Legend of Zelda CDI games.
Ah, that's pretty good. Mine is Number 8. I was gonna say number 8, genocide, but then I realized that should probably not be number 9 on the list.
There was some very stiff competition, so I had to put
From-
it at number 8.
From Sonic 06.
Yeah, Sonic 06 is just the rest of them. Number 7 through 1 is just Sonic 06.
Yeah, right after genocide.
Number 7, Sonic 06. Number 6, Sonic 06. Number 5, Sonic 06. But he slowly gets more and more enraged with each one.
Number 1!
He just like you start hearing punching noises and the screen starts cracking at number 1.
You start hearing his voice descend into that of a beast.
Sounding like the fucking Ninetales from the Naruto dub, like
Here's the thing. I've never watched Naruto a single time.
I've seen clips of the dub voice from Naruto. That's it. Just like Naruto, I possess you. Like that stupid shit. Like when an 11-year-old is trying to sound all scary by like
I'm going to beat the shit out of you! I'm doing this to me. My dad can beat the shit out of your dad.
That's like one step away from Fat Albert.
Hey!
I'm gonna kill your dad.
I'm
Fat
gonna
Albert,
kill
don't-
your family.
Why would you do that to me? I love my dad.
I'm sorry, but I'm just imagining imagine Fat Albert and his gang in Kingdom Hearts where they say all of these very serious things, just like
Sora, you have to believe in your heart. You cannot fall to darkness, Sora.
What is happening?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I think, what did Fat Albert do? I only, what's his deal?
He gave like life messages or some shit. He was part of an educational kids program or something like.
Huh.
Oh, it looks like Crazy J.
I honestly don't know what any of the other characters' names are.
It looks like Crazy J has gotten addicted to smoking. We have to help him out.
Really? See,
I think they had tackled a smoking episode on the OG show, from what I remember.
see, my brain went to music because I hear this verse, and I think like.
Well, no,
I
it was
see
a TV show, and I'm pretty sure it was.
trees of green.
No, that was Louis Armstrong.
A beautiful rendition of.
Blue, red roses too.
I actually saw a video where it was just Red Roses too, where they just repeated that and pitch shifted it.
Red
Oh
roses.
yeah, I remember that.
Red roses too. And I think to myself, red roses too.
I was
And
gonna
that was
make
the
a
entire thing.
I was gonna make a joke about like Red Like Roses, the Ruby song, but then nobody here watches Ruby. Or not
Yeah, no.
even near like Nada, you watched Ruby a long time ago, but I need to have more Ruby content on my channel, given how much I love it. I feel like, I mean, not I guess I was thinking more on my YouTube channel, and because I can't really do it on my Twitch channel, because like, heck, but there's one Ruby video game that exists, and it sucks. I own it, but it sucks, and presumably would not be any fun to watch. Ah, jeez. Anyway. What have you guys been up to? Hello? You guys there? Nada? Oh boy. Hello? Hello?
Okay, am I back? Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah, you good? Hello?
What the hell?
I don't know what's going on.
It just suddenly stopped. Like the stream stopped. I don't fucking know what happened.
That's so weird. You guys just like stopped responding. Blue, you there?
Hear anyone? The stream.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, my Discord just kind of broke, and the stream just stopped working.
Yeah, no,
And
that
just-
happened.
What happened?
That seemed to
me
happen
too.
to everyone.
What the
Not
Dead
sh-
Cells is cursed. It has a virus that. is
No,
activated
no, I
by
don't
the
want Dead Cells.
pixels.
I don't want Dead Cells to be cursed. I really like that game.
The pixels, when laid out as a PNG file, contain malware in the form of BASIC, which is laid out in black and white pixels.
What the- I think that was a glitch. That's not even. That's worse than what I currently have. I think it was supposed to be a secret room or whatever, but like, it's worse than what I already had. This is cringe.
Yep.
If you look up the Merriam-Webster dictionary definition of cringe,
Alright, actually, never mind.
oh boy, I'm gonna do terribly on the boss if I even get to it.
Alright, be right back. I'm gonna see if I can fix the whole Discord stream thing.
That's fine. That's good. Cool. Epic. Nailed the whole speaking words thing there. Oh yeah, let's get the thing that helps me regain health after I parry. All right. I wanna get... Wait. Oh, blue's gone again. That's odd.
Okay.
You good? You back?
Yeah, I'm back. I love Discord.
I love... Yeah.
Yeah, something's fucky and the Discord stream is still down. I can't touch it.
Wait. Is it still down? You can't see it?
Yeah.
Used to be frozen, but then I stopped watching and then started watching again, and it's gone. It's gone.
Okay, I can see if I can restart it. Okay. Is it, maybe it's back? Don't know if it is.
Oh, not yet at least.
Wonderful. I have no idea what's going on. I just... Okay, well...
Good gods have shredded us!
Maybe just, I guess, do the Twitch stream? I don't know.
Yeah, that's about the best we got. Let's be real.
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Those guys are annoying.
You think overall, or does care? It's just the stereotypical, you know, the Discord mods, or at least the ones who are enforcing the rules, are just like crap.
Wait, what do you mean? I think I missed the beginning of what you were saying.
Just, I don't think all of Discord is bad. Just like very specific branches, like the moderation team.
Yeah, I mean,
With Twitch, actually.
okay, I mean, Twitch, the company is pretty garbage.
Yeah, but there are branches that are under fire in particular. Specifically the moderation team, where you have, like, insert streamer here doing incredibly bad thing, and they're just like, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. And then, like, some small streamer says, I love my wife and kids very much, they are very dear to me, and they get permabanned.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens. No, but... I actually don't like the attack shield. Because it... Like, with the other parries, it, like... You know, it parries, but with this one, it does, like, an attack and, like, sort of, like, slightly knocks them back.
How could you not like it?
But, yeah, no, I mean... sorry, it's hard. This is kind of one of the reasons I wanted to have other people on, is because, like, I am
Yeah, I feel that.
not confident in my ability to form words good while doing hard game. Yeah. But, like... If...
Okay.
You know, I should probably just give up on any sort of sense of coherency. Just... Well...
Fair.
I was thinking, like, hey, along the lines of, like, Aaron Hansen, Game Grumps being, like, all goofy, and then I was like, oh yeah, I can't, the Game Grumps make me sad now. Cause, yeah. I mean,
I haven't really kept up with their stuff all that specifically.
Yeah.
I just don't specifically like their content anymore. It's just like, oh, whoa, dude, whoa. And then, like, the stoned one with the afro going like,
I mean, I don't know. I occasionally found it funny, but I don't. Actually, I don't know if I've been talking about it. I probably haven't been talking about it on the stream server. But just like I've been actually really upset lately because you know what, I
Got this.
Were one of the grumps outed as being one of the kitty diddlers or something?
Not exactly, kind of, but it's along those lines, and it's, yeah, it's...
Or are we talking about the surprise sleepover?
I don't want to know, quite honestly. That sounds worrying.
That was just in reference to people clowning on EA's defense of their loot boxes by calling them surprise mechanics. Like, oh, it's not a robbery, it's just a surprise withdrawal.
From your account.
Yeah. It's not murder, it's a surprise funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a surprise loss. See, there's two kinds of
You
surprise.
have no idea what loss is.
And then I just pull up the one control delete comic, and I'm like, yes, I do. Haha.
That was immediately where my mind went when I saw that quote from I think Last of Us Part 1. Just, you have no idea what loss is, you Gen AA. Or whatever the hell the next generation is called.
Ugh. Okay. Woo! I'm doing better, and I think the incoherency is working for me. I just need to say absolutely just like whatever bullshit comes to mind. And then I can be both funny and do the game funny and good. Not, well, hopefully I don't do the game funny, but I hopefully do the game good instead of funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, oh jeez, oh jeez. This stupid eggplant bitch. I don't know why he's an eggplant, but you know what I mean?
What's that eggplant bitch?
It's a meme, Batman. I've seen.
It's the meme, Batman. I don't understand.
I've
What do you not understand? They're not consoles.
I've seen 2 separate animations of that
Yeah.
that like freaking that line. It's I kind of hate it, but I don't know. All sorts of mixed feelings. Okay. Whew. Okay.
Are you a furry? Well, you're the one going out at night wearing a bat suit.
And then
How are you still alive?
Then Joker gets his head slammed onto the table with the might of Zeus.
Can we talk about how Batman is terrible?
Sure.
Like, how
That's
do you
good.
say terrible?
I don't know. See, okay, as I was saying that, I was thinking
can
about
hold it down.
how he's only able to do what he's able to do, because I keep forgetting I can hold it. But
I can hear you pressing all of the buttons on your controller.
that's because I'm holding it up to my mic for whatever reason. Hopefully you can't hear it when it's like down.
I can hear it very slightly.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Hang on, lads. I gotta play Super Smash Bros. Melee real quick. Do the wave dash.
Oh jeez.
You're slapping him with all the power of a wet noodle.
You have to.
I do not.
also-
I've never beaten this. If I beat this, I would be absolutely
Wait, you haven't beaten the first boss yet?
not yet. I mean, I've only
Huh.
I started playing it like the other day, and I've been doing it.
Oh, very, very recently. Okay, I thought you've been playing this game for like at least weeks. Okay, never mind.
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
It's
okay.
like literally 2 or 3 days ago is when I started playing this.
Okay, so
Jenny.
you may not know this, but each and every scroll you pick up makes the enemies have more health and hit harder.
Oh, interesting.
I believe 7% each time. Now, in terms of if you keep picking up, like for example, if your primary weapon for damage is purple, like your whip, your damage will increase at a higher rate than the enemies will get more health.
Interesting. Okay, so you really do.
Also, the health you gain will deteriorate over time. Just like diminishing returns with each addition you get from scrolls.
Okay.
So the reason why you hit like a wet pool noodle right now is because your primary weapon for damage is not your highest stat.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Okay.
So there's a big advantage to favoring one stat.
Yeah, just having all
Yes.
weapons of one stat, all items of one stat, all
That's-
abilities of one stat.
That makes a ton of sense. Okay, I'm going...
Did you turn into like a slug there?
What?
Like a slug made of plants or some shit.
That's...
When you fell
it'll be
for
a lot-
the...
It'll be a lot more readily apparent once you get a certain ability for him, where he chucks his head at people.
Oh,
Oh.
very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, just I've played this game a long time ago, and I've collected all of the different base powers that you can just start with.
Great. Amazing.
It's the Sinew Slicer Batman.
It's the sinners.
Hey, Batman, I have a recommendation for a video game for you to play. It's called Dead Cells.
Joker is a gamer.
We live in a society that rejects gamers.
I'm trying to
We do live in that society.
boss. Darks.
I've been playing Dead Cells
Not
for
Dark
12
Souls.
hours in a row for 2 days, and I cannot beat the first fucking boss, Batman.
Sorry,
Do you have any
I-
tips?
Just don't suck, Joker. It's that simple. Get
Getting a lot
good.
of sleep over this, Batman. Do you have any tips?
Just don't suck, lol.
It's really a helpful advice, Batman. You know, that sort of attitude is gonna make any sort of
I
aspiring...
can't match his funny.
What?
I can't match his funny.
I don't know if you're saying that sarcastically or not, but I
No,
really...
I actually can't match his funny.
Okay, just the fact that it was just like, I don't know, I was being very deadpan. You're like, I can't match this funny. It made me feel
I
like
actually can't.
that's... I'm sure
Oh
you
yeah,
can.
this room has some of the cool stuff.
I'll have
in
my
there. Like
Mola.
that little blue orb that you passed by in that room. I think it's called the Hunter's Sphere or something like that. You can use it on an enemy so that they are guaranteed to drop a scroll for one of the weapons, or just like one of the various scrolls for things that you can unlock
Oh, like a blueprint.
and give cells to the collector. Like for example, let's just say one of the enemies has a scroll for the Hayabusa gauntlets. You use the Hunter Sphere, and
yes, the
if that's one of the.
The high
I'm not kidding. It's an actual weapon in this game. And you use the Hunter Sphere and use it on an enemy that actually has that scroll. Then you just I think it turns into an elite first, and then you kill it. But first the Hunter Sphere turns into a different item that actually extracts the scroll from it.
Interesting.
And all of those individual things you can just bust open without paying the gold required, but that also curses you.
Yeah. I could probably handle a curse at this point. When I was first starting out, like the curse basically meant I would die, but I could probably handle it at this point.
Yeah, this game is all about commitment.
Yeah. Just like marriage.
Yep, there you go. There we go. That's where I was about to go,
This
but you
game
beat me.
is like marriage, Batman.
Oh yes, my favorite quote from Joker.
I love my wife and kids, Batman.
Joker, the famously amazing significant other.
Joker, the family man. It's time for school, Jeremy.
They call me Family Guy.
Hey, Lois, this is really weird. Almost as weird as that one time where I went to Disney World.
Hey, Batman. I don't know enough about Family Guy to make funny Batman jokes. Oh.
Wow, Lois, that joke was pretty bad. Almost as bad as that one canceled Batman movie where shit, I forgot the actor's name. Never mind. Well,
Yeah,
damn.
nailed it. That was really funny. That was a good bit. You really know how to yes
And all of that laughing I did, that was the Joker while Lois was just stumbling and failing on the joke so hard.
because he
It's like,
legitimately
Lois is
found
just
it
like,
funny.
That joke was really cringe, Pete. Almost as cringe as that. You're doing great, Lois.
You're really a comedy master.
How entertainer you are, Lois.
Alright.
So you die in one hit from any attack, right?
Yep. Unless I kill 10 guys.
Okay.
And then there's this one weapon called the Cursed Sword, where I'm pretty sure you can imagine how that functions. You are cursed constantly, and in return you have a weapon that does stupid amounts of damage.
But you just gotta be prepared for everything.
Yeah, I mean, you can already die pretty quick in this game.
Yeah.
Like, especially on, like, the higher boss cell levels. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure on 5 BC, that's when you can have that. Actually, Uni, do you know about the Forge? You probably don't. Played this for like a day.
Okay, curse lifted. Amazing.
It
Oh, hell
would
yeah.
have been so funny if you died at that last enemy.
I don't know.
So
It
Forge-
would have been so funny.
So with the Forge, you can pour cells into the Forge so that you can have weapons spawn in at a higher quality.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
And on the higher boss cell levels, the maximum amount of that Forge goes up. So on 5 BC, the Forge has a 100% chance of spawning plus weapons. And I'm pretty sure at that point they come with scroll stats that you gain when you equip them.
That's it.
And it's not always for the stat you're building for, so you will have a lot less health than enemies that hit a lot harder.
Yeah. Oof. Af. Oof. Af. Oof. Af. Oof. Af. I feel like I was usually able to get through these like really fast, but Again, I guess I am streaming and making absolutely amazing Batman Joker jokes.
Yep.
Joker's trick.
Yeah.
Oh, Promenade of the Condemned. But
Batman, why don't you check out my TikTok? It's got some cool content on there, Batman.
It's Twisted Wisted 69.
Joker singing WAP.
I am a certified freak. 7 days of the week.
Why? No, hold on. We're just doing Ben Shapiro. I just realized. We're just doing Ben Shapiro. Except no.
Actually,
except
so one thing
better
that I had
person
actually
somehow.
thought about is one thing that I had contemplated was the lyrics of WAP, but on Old Town Road.
No.
No.
Here's my
I am a
thoughts.
certified
on that one.
freak.
No.
7 days
No.
of the week.
No.
No.
That's all I had thought into it.
Okay, good. I would be worried if you thought more into it.
Well, you see, this is a topic I am very passionate about, Batman.
I'm majoring in
I
WA.
have a bit of an obsession with whopping various songs.
Whopperfying, as some critics like to call it. Here's the thing. I just realized but like I was actually realizing as I was saying that the major difference between our Joker and Ben Shapiro is that Joker is tolerable, like as a human being.
True.
No, I mean not the actual Joker, but the caricature of him that we are playing.
Okay. It's just some guy who sounds kind of like Ben Shapiro, but otherwise it's just like a normal guy who happens to have like literally white skin and green hair.
Yeah, no, and is constantly looks exactly like the Joker. The Joker. Okay. No, I mean, I think he is the Joker, but you know how there's like that like Batman theory that there's like multiple iterations of the Joker?
Oh yeah, that actually became canon in the comics.
Yeah. He's the one Joker that's just like really chill and doesn't actually do any murder.
It's just like, I don't know, John Smith.
He's like
from like the middle of Boston, and he was just like Joker-fied, but he was just like, oh fucking screw that, and he was just like
he was Scout
he was
TF2 before he got Joker-fied?
Scout TF2 got Joker-fied. You know, I used to think that my life was a tragedy, but you know what, Spy? I found out it was actually a comedy.
And what do you think of that joke, Spy? It's a good. It didn't have a punchline. But you see,
You know what, Spy?
it was a reference to the, yeah. You know
what, Spy? Here's another joke for you. You know what? I think we have had enough of your jokes. What do you get when you get a lone skunt and a team who abandons him and treats him like trash? I'll tell you, Spy. You get what you fucking deserve.
And then he tries to shoot him, but then Spy just
But
like
he fucking
ducks.
misses and runs away.
And yeah, and Scout runs away.
But he still does like the Joker laugh right after he does it.
Exactly.
Boy.
And not the like ha 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 ha. It's the like
Yeah, like the little.
It's the sort of like contemplative laugh from the Joker movie, but he is running away while he does it. Also, Jake says time for Creeper, and I say,
Oh man!
epic pog. Okay.
Time for creeper.
So we back in the mine, got us doing our pickaxe from side to side,
Yay!
side to side.
Is that a
An alternate universe where
Watch your new
Danny
channel get
DeVito
deleted
went
for
into
that.
song production or something.
That sounded like Soldier TF2 kind of. If he was like really constipated.
Oh,
but yeah.
Scout, I don't think you should go into that room. I've had a fat shit in there recently, Scout.
Tries to blame it on the commies.
I'm taking a crap harder than Stalin did on his own country.
Sucks. This is stupid.
I will have you know that my feces shall feed more people than Stalin's plan did for Russia.
That's gonna be by force. That's right, commies. I'm gonna force feed you my own. Oh no, he's turning into Dennis Prager.
And you
Wait, what? He's turning into who?
Dennis Prager.
Hey, soldier, what you watching there?
I am watching this individual called Ben Shapiro. I think he is a true intellectual of his time.
Why? We keep circling around TF2 and fucking Ben Shapiro repeatedly.
I mean,
I
like the TF team are really funny and good characters.
Yeah, and Ben Shapiro is really funny to laugh at, I guess. Because he sucks. Hey, fun facts. I don't like Ben Shapiro. Not know.
I wonder what gave that away.
Yeah. It's not like I'm, like, you know, queer or anything.
It is literally impossible that everyone was kung fu fighting.
I love that meme so much.
You can hold it down, remember that.
Thank you. Okay. I want a skeleton outfit.
You gonna be Sans?
I mean, you might want to go for the mutation.
No,
'cause that's something
Sans.
you just can always have.
Do 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 do. That's what Sans says.
Yep.
When you first
It's
meet
true.
Stan, he's just like, hey there, kid.
He fucking dies.
Oh, hello there, Sans?
And then it's
What
just
did
this
you
like
do,
really
human?
touching and tragic scene. And then the Joker shows up. I don't.
Joker's playing Undertale, and this is this is what happens in his playthrough.
Playing Undertale.
What is going, my fellow clowns? Today we are playing some Undertale.
Is he a streamer?
No, he's a YouTuber.
Obviously.
No, he's trying to build his YouTube channel.
I love that this is like the Joker, quote unquote, but it's so unbelievably like he's just like the most like chill dude. I love him.
Yeah, sometimes he does Bob Ross-esque art streams.
Bob Rob.
Bob Rob. Robert Ross.
Bob Rub. That's when you. That's when. That's. I didn't like anywhere that was going, so I just kind of.
My name is Robert Ross.
Oh yeah, Rubber Ross, that's a dude.
Oh, actually, I was just going like, because Bob Ross and then extending it Robert Ross.
Yes. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, no. Rubber Ross is one of the people that sticks out.
Oh
in my
yeah,
mind
yeah.
As someone who
Yeah,
I still appreciate from games.
Yeah, I used to watch the videos he was a part of where they would like draw stuff based on different. They would just draw stuff from a specific franchise. Doodle Dudes, I think it was called. Yeah.
That's
The spiritual successor to that is currently on the Oni NG channel.
gotcha.
I think it was called Slightly Artistic.
Interesting. I've never been able to get like a good read on, or I guess like I felt like I was able to get a good read on like the whole like Oni channel, but I'm like realizing, especially like with the whole like Game Grumps stuff that I've been figuring out recently, like they were like not. They had some like good stuff going for them, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. The whole vibe is just kind of weird for me. I don't know what to think about them.
Yeah, I don't really tune into much of their other stuff. Hell, I'm pretty sure there hasn't been a new Slightly Artistic in a while.
Oh, I mean the Game Grumps and the whole like Oni crew are like on very bad terms with each other.
Oh, just I thought you were talking about not being able to get a read on the Oni crew.
Yeah. Oh, was that a? I thought. What was? Okay. I think I must have missed. Whoa. Oh no. Okay. Ugh. Woof. Eesh. Oof.
Whoa.
Clump.
I mean, like, the most I've seen of any of the Oni crews are...
The Oni crew?
Oni crew, was,
You're part of the
Crips.
Oni crew.
Yes, I have gathered that much, but, Oni, I've seen... Or Chris, I've seen most... Chris is easily the member of the Oni crew I've seen the most of, because of Doodle Dudes and all of the cursed shit he would draw on that series.
he is Oni.
I mean... Yeah, just in Doodle Dudes, it always displayed his name as Chris whenever his artwork was on the screen.
Yeah. But yeah. Apparently both his like co-hosts were gay, which is just like, I don't know. It struck me as the vibes of a very sort of like, I don't know, like a straight guys like hangout thing, but I don't know.
It's just not really something I pay much attention to, because at the end of the day, it's just my focus is squarely on the content.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
aside from like the funny art stuff where they draw very cursed shit, I haven't really tuned into all that much.
yeah, that's valid. I mean, for me, it's I don't know, it's important to me to have people who I feel like I can trust not to make the types of jokes that are gonna sort of like, I don't know, just be sort of emotional safe spaces. I mean, that's one of the reasons I'm such big fans of Snapcube, is because like their whole friend group is queer and has a huge focus on like not punching down. So I don't know. And then Win Radio TV also amazing, good guys.
Good.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Gordon.
I've
It's
started up
me.
my
Man.
YouTube
It's
channel.
me, Benry from Half-Life VR AI. I'm British now.
I thought you were gonna say Half-Life VR AR. It's like a VR game, but it's also an AR game at the same time.
It's me,
God, that just
Benry.
seems
You
so
should
bad
become
of
part
a game.
of my
Benry is just a British YouTuber.
I've started up my YouTube channel, Gordon.
There's this like British speedrunner voice that Penny Parker does a lot, and it's a bit like this. I don't know if it's like a.
As you can see here, we have a new speedrunning tech trick public use. It's called Cruise Boost, and it's being used to cruise, bubble, and boost, and the bubble ball all at the same time on the same frame, and it gives you a boost based on your speed that you have at the moment, which can make very quick. And using such tricks as the bubble ball to displace you when you do cruise boost, you can move insanely quick, which we actually use a couple of times right now, but we're going to say it's called displacement and cruise boosting. We're saving that for more optimized speedruns in the future.
Something like that.
Ah,
Oh,
Jinkies, Scoob.
Oh, like Scoob, I
Like-
think you kinda suck.
Like, god damn it, Scoob.
Raggy, I'm trying to beat this rocking boss.
Fred says, fuck.
I'm kind of disappointed that I think it was called Scoob, that new Scooby-Doo movie. Scooby-Doo doesn't have the lisp. It's just like a fun
wait, he
voice.
doesn't?
What?
Yeah, he doesn't say Raggy. No, it's just like it was either he started off that way and then got speech lessons from the villain, or he just didn't have the speech impediment. It was just like Shaggy.
I now gotta watch this just to see how they massacred my boy.
I mean, I think I vaguely... I haven't actually seen the movie, but I think I vaguely remember something along the lines of the main villain, like, giving Scoob speech lessons. Like, oh, I am tired of your speech impediment. I'm going to help you fix it.
Why did
Why?
you know? Hold on. No, why did they need
Because
to make
that
a
movie
3D
sucked.
animated?
It was just trying to set up a Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe.
No, okay. You know what? The only cinematic universe I want? Pokemon. Give me
Yeah.
a cinematic universe resulting from Detective Pikachu. Other than that, I don't want it. I don't even want the Marvel cinematic universe.
The only thing I want from Pokemon is a good game.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get that. But we might get a good movie.
I mean, there is that weird-looking open world. I'm gonna call it an experiment that they're working on.
Yeah.
Which
mean, maybe,
you know,
I don't
we've
know.
been asking for years, but considering who's developing it, I'm not gonna get my hopes up because I know they're gonna screw it up somehow.
I mean, it's just like I wish they would take a page out of like Sega's book and let fan projects fund fan projects. And then like
I mean, Sega's only really done that once, and
Well, I know.
technically it wasn't a fan project. It was just a guy who used to do fan projects.
I mean, yes.
It's not like the FNAF Fanverse Initiative. It was just like, oh hey, you, the guy who did the iOS ports of our Sonic games. Can you make one? Can you make a Sonic game? And his response was, hell yeah.
I mean, fair, but also I really want to.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that isn't awesome of Sega to do. I'm just saying it's not like they pulled a Scott Cawthon, walked up to Christian Whitehead, gave him some money, and said, "Hey, here's some money, make a game."
Well,
and
yeah,
we'll
I mean,
publish it. As in, like,
they
literally
also
just
made-
handing him the money, as opposed to a standard video game agreement.
I know, and I think it would be ideal to have this. I mean, I think Scott Cawthon, like, FNAF fanverse, whatever, is sort of above and beyond. But like, more of a Sonic thing where they, like, you know, they do actually ask these people to make a game for them. It's not like a...
Yeah. Actually, speaking of Sega, I think one of the guys who was responsible for making Sonic, he's working on this game called Balan Wonderland. Sorry, Balan
Oh my
Wonder
gosh,
World.
yes. Oh my,
And the
I've
demo-
heard of it.
The demo just released, or it didn't just release, but it released recently. And so you know how in Sonic there's only one actual action button. There's the arrow, there's the D-pad and the jump button, right?
Yeah.
Apparently he didn't learn that you can have more than one action button because it's the same for Balan Wonder World.
I saw actually Snapcube play through the demo. It looked so bad.
It looked like a fucking amateur Unreal Engine 4 fan game of
Yes!
Balan Wonder World, and
Like-
it's really depressing that that's the real deal.
If it were an indie game, I would not be upset with it. Like,
I've got the power of Square Enix right behind it, and the guy who helped create Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
I don't know, it's a fucking hedgehog. That sounds like a
Well,
weird...
according to the fan, he's very much a fucking hedgehog.
Oh no.
Anyway,
I don't like that thing that you just said with your human mouth.
anyway, but yeah, just like, come on, man, like, this ain't Sonic back in the 90s where you had these 16-bit processors where you had to either choose to have sound effects or specific tracks of music at any one given time.
I mean, yeah,
It's the-
I think there's something to be said for, like, only one control still works for something like,
I mean,
like
if we're
Sonic
talking like,
Mania still works with just one. But
I mean, yeah, but it's also 2D.
yeah,
I-
true.
you-
Actually, yes,
it is-
true, absolutely true.
Much harder to get away with that kind of thing in a 3D game.
Yeah.
Because, like, Super Mario only has the 2 action buttons because the NES only had 2.
Yeah.
I mean, just like, this ain't the 90s anymore, my buddy, my boy. This is 2021. I'm not sure what the hell you're doing with that design right there, friend.
Yeah, no, it looked very bad, but in sort of a fun, content marketable way.
Yeah, it would be very funny to laugh at it, sort of.
Yeah.
It's funny bad. It's like The Room bad, but not like
Yeah, no, it's like the
something
room.
that is genuinely awful that you attain no joy from experiencing.
Yeah. Gross.
like
oil
the
sword.
fucking dancing animations.
There's a
That shit was great.
great clip for
Yeah,
Snap
I've
You've
seen it. Fuck it up, Tom.
Oh yeah, I think it was Farmer Ted or something like that. And
Oh yeah, fuck it up, Ted.
and then, but I actually watched the original thing. She never calls him the same. She calls him Farmer something, but it's never the same name any given time she refers to him. It's really, yeah, it's... Hey, fun fact, I'm not sure if you guys, or opinion, I guess, that I'm not sure if you guys knew I had. Penny Parker, funny and good person.
Oh, let's not forget the whole balance sections, where it's like a quick time event. Except
somehow
again,
worse.
there is only one button. Even in quick time events, like the standard ones you'd see in like fucking COD or something, they have you press different buttons. Some games go above and beyond where they have you like do motion controls with your controller, but like he couldn't even. Like, god damn it! What? This ain't Sonic anymore, man.
We're not in Sonic anymore.
Like, he couldn't even remember the fact that you could use the D-pad.
Yeah.
Come on, this isn't even an excuse of like, but it worked for Sonic. Like, it is a quick time event. You can press any button on the controller.
I've heard that on the PS4, or yeah, no, actually not I've heard. I know this because of the Penny Parker playthrough. That on the PS5, it can use the adaptive triggers. But you know, it doesn't really work when the whole like it's not harder to press the triggers, or it is technically harder to press the triggers, but you can also press the buttons.
Oh no! I've lost my soul, Mr. Squidward. What the hell? God damn this Sonic ass game design that just doesn't work here.
Yeah.
Hey, would you like the ability to would you like to choose between jumping or shooting fire?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Even Mario, the original Super Mario Bros. For the NES did not make you choose between shooting fire or jumping.
Yeah.
That is telling.
I think every game should have everything that the original Mario had. Including a princess, an Italian plumber.
Yeah.
I think the fact that the Dead Cell guy is not
Yeah,
either
just
a princess
make,
or an Italian plumber.
just make Farmer Ted. Just make him Italian, and there you go.
Well, he would be a farmer, not a plumber.
Well, I
absolute
mean,
monster.
he lives alone in the middle of nowhere. He's gonna have to do his own plumbing.
Maybe one of the dancing foxes that disappear when you get too close will do it for you.
Oh yeah. Well, no, they can't.
Well, not if he's around.
You said in your own sentence, they just fucking disappear when you approach them. Just like, well, as you can see, my plumbing appears to be pretty shoddy at the moment. Can you hear? Oh, mamma mia!
Hey, and then sometimes the world just like warps. to be like
Oh
a fun
yeah, yeah, the
little-
weird ass world rendering. It's kind of cool. I'll admit that.
It's. I mean, it's cool if they did it remotely correctly.
I mean, it's interesting visually, but I think it could have been executed just a little better. I
It
guess.
could have been done actually good. Yeah. No, I mean, friggin', like even my, like Minecraft shaders can just do that. It's not like a, it's not a super new concept or, I don't know. anything like that.
I think that was going for the. I think the effect in the context of Balan Wonderworld was going for the whole storybook thing, like a page turning, but in 3D. That's my guess as to what the hell that effect is doing in that game.
That's very bizarre, to be honest.
Just like a lot of the decisions in Balan Wonderworld.
That's true, actually. You know what?
Like, for example, having the one fucking action button.
You could tell me that Balan Wonder Woman was supposed to be a metaphor for capitalism, and I would believe you. I'm not kidding. I would believe you. I would legitimately. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it makes about as much sense as the rest of the game.
Okay. I'm gonna be getting off.
Reviews
Okay.
about game director insert name here because I
Yep.
don't actually know his name.
But
Saying that bye Blue. Saying that Balan Wonderworld was actually a metaphor for how the elites are actually suppressing those beneath them. Now,
actually,
as you can clearly see, the actual quality of which these themes were conveyed in the game were,
stellar.
let's just say, spotty.
I don't know who you're imitating, but I'm just going with the Joker.
I'm not
actually-
imitating anyone.
Gotcha. I'm saying I'm making an executive decision that the Joker is a huge Balan Wonder Woman fan.
I have watched Wonder Woman 1984, and I think it is truly a masterpiece of our time.
But they're just doing the whole nostalgia baiting for the 80s thing again, Joker.
No. Shh.
Batman. Let's talk about Balan Wonderworld.
Let us change the topic of conversation to my favorite video game that isn't even out yet. It's Balan Wonderworld Batman.
That's why I was saying Wonder Woman. Because I can't say words very well.
Just call it Balan Wonderland. That sounds a lot better, in my opinion.
I'm just gonna call it.
It's easier to say, at least. I would think so. And it just, I don't know, flows a bit better.
It makes sense because we already have we already understand
Now
Wonder
land
World
Wonderland.
Wonderland to be a thing that exists.
But land isn't big enough. It needs to be bigger. It has to be world. Balan Wonderworld. Am I right?
Yeah. Speaking of which, freaking watch Ruby. This is more of just a sort of PSA to all my viewers. Watch Ruby. Very good show. I'm guessing that the fairy tale of not Wonderworld. Oh my gosh, Wonderland is going to be coming up pretty soon in that show because all of them are based on fairy tales.
From what I've heard, one of the characters' semblances was revealed in just some random live stream, and never in the actual show.
That's almost certainly true. I don't know.
I'm pretty. I think it was Ironwood was his name, and
Yeah.
the semblance was just like he become very determined.
Yeah.
It
That's
make him very determined to see his goal through.
It's not a great semblance. It's not a great semblance. I'm gonna be honest.
This person's power is basically having a mental illness that makes them extremely determined in dire circumstances.
I quite honestly though the one that I hate even more than that is like the freaking like he can turn off his ability to feel pain. It's like, yeah, my
Yeah,
super...
cool. I can just watch Kick-Ass. Great job.
No, my superpower is I could just give myself leprosy on command.
And again, just like, okay, sure, but we already have the guy from Kick-Ass. That's his only power. Just like, what's the point?
Yeah, anyway, it's there have been, I don't know, I like semblances being symbolic of a character's personality, but I really feel like specifically Ironwood.
Yeah, I personally don't like the whole thing with Ironwood where it is literally just a mental disorder.
Yeah.
And just kind of calling it a semblance because, hey, we gotta get him to be an asshole somehow.
I mean, I don't see. Okay, quite honestly, I figured they had to have had his semblance figured out before then, because literally his story works better if he doesn't have a semblance causing him to do all this. Like, the story does not act like this is his semblance, and they're at a point where they would clarify that if they needed to. Like, they're good enough at writing, and I just sort of wish that his semblance wasn't that, because it doesn't need to be, frankly.
And if it was, where's the whole thing where it's kind of tragic, where, you know, a normally stable commander is driven completely fucking mad by his own semblance?
Yeah, I mean,
in a dire situation where they either have to act or their race is extinct.
Well, okay.
Or just an incredibly dire situation.
I'm gonna clarify that I don't know. The state of discourse around Ironwood right now is absolutely in shambles. Most people think, or most people creating content about Ruby or talking about it on the internet, absolutely hate what's going on with Ironwood's character right now. I absolutely love what's going on with Ironwood's character. I just don't think his semblance makes sense for what's going on. The character writing is very good, and it's a lot more nuanced than a lot of people are giving it credit for. And it operates fine without it being his semblance. I don't know. Oh. But like,
do you? I don't specifically know when Ruby stops looking like a VR chat machinima. Do you?
Season 4.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's...
I like how you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, of course. I mean, they switched animation software at the end of Volume 3. Or, I guess, beginning of Volume 4, depending on...
What did they use, if that's something you even know?
I think before they used Hoser, and then they switched to Mime.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Poser, like imposter? Is this
Amogus? Amazing. Amogus. No, but yeah, like, see, the sad thing is, I really wish there could be, like, a remaster of those seasons, but they've confirmed they're never going to do that, and, like, I have to admit, it's a good reason, because they don't want to like make what Monty Oom worked on not like part of the official like canon anymore. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, you can just do a flat remake of those scenes that he worked on.
Well, I mean, thing is though, like his like animation was the main stuff he was working on. So like redoing the scenes just feels like it would, I don't know. It's a weird situation. And they've confirmed that they do not plan on ever redoing the first couple of seasons, and I'm like, fair enough.
I mean, the show, at least while Monty was still on, from what I have heard, it was more just like Monty Oom and then everything else that connected the scenes that Monty Oom made.
Yeah. No,
and to be frank, if I wanted some cool animated fight scenes, there are plenty just on YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think he was involved in some of the story and stuff, but
well, yeah, in terms of, you know, the characters that ended up beating the shit out of each other in his scenes.
Yeah. But anyway, I frankly though, the since as of like season 8, I actually have like more enjoyment for the characters because pretty much everyone has enough of a fleshed out story behind them to feel like a legit character, like that I care about in either a like I don't like this character, but it's for the reasons the writers want me to not like them, or oh jeez. But like, I don't know. I was even enjoying some of the like genre-focused episodes retroactively, just seeing how far the guy had come.
Can I ask how much relationship crap goes on in Ruby? That's not something I'm interested in terms of a show. Just like period. Just like
whoa,
romantic.
Okay. Well, are these characters going to get together?
I would say that is almost. No, I would say that's really never a focus of it. It's like the only time sort of romance comes into play tends to be, I mean, is if it does add something interesting to their characters. It's never just like romance for the sake of putting two characters together. Romances always add something to, like, I'm trying to figure out how to, like, an example to give without giving too many huge spoilers.
Just because for me, sometimes it'll feel like someone can say, you know, oh, the romance doesn't take anything away, but for me, my response is it'll take away time. Something that a show can't get back. Like, for example, Steven Universe wasted a lot of its time on filler.
Okay. I was about to say I don't think Ruby has any filler, and I absolutely don't think that's true. Because I think Ruby definitely had filler in seasons as late as season 5, but I cannot remember the last. Maybe that was like 1 or 2 filler episodes in the last 2 seasons that I can think of, or 2 or 3 seasons. And that's saying filler very, very loosely. And like, I would say like the most recent season has been like some sort of development of a plot in every single episode. And like
I
a
mean,
major.
depending on how much progression actually happens, it can still be a filler episode for the most part, except like one little thing in there to justify the episode's existence.
Yeah, no, I would say that I with that clarification, I would still say the exact same thing that I was saying before. That was sort of along the lines of what I was thinking. Like, I think those episodes probably had those like little tidbits thrown in to keep it relevant. The couple of filler
Like, insert mustache villain here, twirling it, just like, yes, my plan is going along smoothly, and then the episode ends.
Well, no, not as sort of unimportant as that. It's I don't know. Okay, so for instance, you were saying like you were asking about like relationship drama, and I would say that I don't think I can think of a relationship relationship arc that did not directly tie into the main plot.
So, an example of the opposite, again in Steven Universe, was when Steven and Connie were going through a rough patch because Steven sacrificed himself to protect everyone else because there was literally no other option in the situation. But both he and Connie had promised to each other that they would try and stake off all their problems together. And it went on for like multiple episodes, and this was coming off of Steven coming from right back from Homeworld. I'm gonna actually. Do you? Wait, no, you've never watched Steven Universe.
I've watched very little
but like,
Steven Universe.
Let's just Steven coming right hot off of a very major plot development, and then like Connie taking away Steven's only method of access to the friend that went with him to Homeworld, who died and resurrected, and who died and Steven resurrected. And it just goes on for like multiple episodes where like shit does not happen.
Yeah.
And then eventually it's just like, well, I guess we can sort out our differences now that the writers say it's okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Keep in mind, that's my impersonation of Steven from like the first few episodes before his voice becomes like discount SpongeBob, and he gains that weird thing where the writers write him as small child Jesus.
Yeah.
Because like, don't know if you knew this, but the end of the OG show, Steven Universe redeems Space Rock Hitler with a comeback that you would see on Twitter. You can't be doing this! You're acting like a child! I am a child. What's your excuse?
Fun.
That's the actual line. Like, some people would say, oh, the Crewniverse just didn't have enough time. They didn't have enough time. Oh, really? The time that they had spent on stupid, pointless relationship drama? Oh, really? They just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, so, okay. How much do you care about me potentially spoiling stuff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the first big romance, which I think, when did you stop watching Ruby?
I'm guessing season 2.
Okay, so you stopped. It never got like super dark while you were watching.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I watched Ruby initially on Netflix, and there were only 2 episodes, but they were like an hour long, so they were basically just a compilation of the entire season.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure I stopped at season 2.
Okay. Yeah. So, fun fact: Ruby gets really dark in season 3.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the yellow one gets her arm chopped off.
Yeah, and then, do you remember Pyrrha?
Oh yeah, the red one with magnetism.
Yes.
Or some shit.
So she dies at the end of the season.
Oh, okay.
And then, Penny.
I personally didn't like her relationship crap with Jean.
It's...
Or at least it could have been executed better, in my opinion.
I personally think that the season 3 really sort of helps it feel real and not stupid. Because you start seeing them just like, I don't know, supporting each other in like a really sort of interesting way. Because, okay.
Oh, actually, so just one little thing that I noticed in some video about Ruby that was in the first episode that I never realized. A character trait about Ruby herself that I'm pretty sure, from what I have seen of the show, never actually gets expanded upon was the fact that she built her scythe gun herself.
Yeah. That's...
And it's supposedly one of, like, the most legendary weapons in the world.
That...
Like, come on, that would have been cool.
They go pretty hard on, yes, my 2 favorite items. Okay, they go pretty hard on it being the, like, one of the most dangerous weapons in the world in the first episode, and then they just never really refer to it as such any other time. So I don't really know what's up with that.
But still, just like, the fact that she made the scythe gun herself, like, well, come on, there's some shit you can do with that.
I mean, yes, and I do wish they would go more into Ruby being like a weapons nut. But I mean,
like you have that like with Luffy, that kind of weird thing where all of his attack names are based off of kind of obscure weapons from various ages across human history.
I'll take your word for it.
But yeah, just like having a character who, instead of just like making very obscure references to weapons, building the obscure weapons.
Yeah, no, and I wish that would go through more, but there's also the fact that it was just like that was a rite of passage at the Huntress school, so like her Hunter school. So Yang also made her shotgun gauntlets, presumably. We don't get direct confirmation of that, but I mean, I guess we kind of do. It's not directly like, we don't have anyone directly saying, yes, Yang made her weapon, but we know what
I think I'm pretty sure she said that she made it herself in the first episode. It's been a while, so
You mean Ruby?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ruby says it herself.
Yeah, no, that's... And then, in another episode, she says that everyone who goes to Signal Academy, which is the, like, basically, I guess, middle school / high school, or I don't know, whatever it is, the Huntsman Academy before you go to Beacon, everyone makes their own weapon. And we know that... I guess we don't know... I guess we don't I don't know if we technically know if Yang went to Signal, but presumably she did, because it makes sense. Also,
yeah.
Where am I supposed to go? What the fuck? Oh, right.
You're in the starting area, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that's where you're supposed to go, the huge door.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's related to one of the updates, I think. I think it was the giant.
Yeah, I'm not able to go through it yet. So. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, what was I saying before?
Talking about Yang going to signal the yellow one. I'm pretty sure.
Yang, yeah. Yeah, and it's. I do wish that they would go more on her sort of love of Ruby's love of weapons, but the creation of a gun is, and it's impressive. It's definitely impressive, but it's not like the most important part of her character, and I understand why they haven't gone into it, especially since they really don't have that time anymore. They don't just have time to throw it like random. They don't have filler episodes anymore, really. I mean,
there's a difference between like filler episodes where you have characters just chilling out and you get opportunities to see who they are, as opposed to filler episodes that make you want to die because there is literally no reason that they should be here.
Mm-hmm.
Like whether that be the contents of the episode itself being painful or the placement of the episode being painful.
Yeah, actually, I would say the only episode like that I can think of is in season 5, and it was definitely supposed to serve a purpose, because it's like the characters have all been split up like for the entire past season, and they're like all hanging out again and like just sort of goofing off as friends, and it's supposed to be like this sort of like moment of like how they've all sort of grown and how they're all the same, and like what's different now that like almost a year has gone by, and unfortunately it has some of the work. It has just, it's incredibly dialogue heavy, and they don't know how to write good dialogue for kids.
I like books.
Yeah, no, it's
Just like a clip of Ruby from the VR chat machinima era.
yeah.
That's actually a very interesting question. If you were to do some sort of production in VR chat, would it technically be a machinima?
Just maybe.
I'm calling it a machinima, but okay, I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, maybe it would just be acting. I mean, is Half-Life VR AI machinima? Well, I guess it's improv, so
half machinima, half improv theater or something like that.
it's so weird.
Yeah, it's like improv theater, but instead of a stage, it's a screen that's in the exact same place as Wayne's eyes.
Yeah.
So you have, because you have in a theater, you have people who play around with the stage. Like even at Board's Theater, with the Christmas Carol productions, at the very beginning you'll have the actual actors in costume out in the crowd, off of the stage, and then eventually they'll all congeal to the stage, where they then begin the production.
Yeah.
But instead of that, you'll have people like playing around with where Gordon is looking, to then like have Wayne turn around and then the Benry just punch a goddamn pigeon into paste.
Hey, Half-Life VR AI good.
Yes.
Also, okay, you clearly know like Wayne and or at least who plays Gordon. Do you know anything about Scorpy?
Yeah, I've seen the comment. I've seen a couple of the commentary videos. I think like Act 1 and 2. Scorpy. Is that Benry?
Yeah, that's Benry.
Okay.
He's-
So I remember.
Like, he's probably tied with Yosef for the most chaotic person I can think of.
Oh wow! You just don't wait for anyone. that was like one of my favorite Benry moments.
I think probably my favorite was the final like monologue.
Oh yeah.
Sony CEO Jack Tretton survived a nuclear bomb.
Oh yeah, there's that whole conversation between him and G-Man. Just like G-Man approaching Gordon, just like, "Oh, you are on the last leg of your journey, Mr. Freeman." And then Benry just comes in, just like, "Hey, you got your passport?"
Yo, Admi, what's your PSN?
I believe I have left it in my other jacket. Yeah, that's okay. Can I see them though?
I want to see. Where are we?
Are we talking Dead Cells or?
No,
or
that
the
was
Dead?
I was continuing to quote Benry.
Okay.
He just goes, "Where
Is-
are we?"
Wait, did he say that when they arrived in Zen?
No. He said that continuing to interrupt G-Man.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's been a while since I've watched Half-Life VR AI, but I did watch an animation of that specific moment.
Yeah. That's
It very perfectly conveyed just how uncomfortable G-Man was in that moment.
so good. Oh no.
And Benry was just stone-faced. Not once did his expression change, aside from like at the very end where he was disappointed that he didn't get the PlayStation Plus free trial. And he also had a physical PS4 that he brought up when talking about PlayStation Plus, and then when he left, he strapped it to his back like some samurai warrior holding his sword on his back. I must go now. The games won't play themselves.
Have fun playing those video games, Batman.
While you're playing your video games, Batman,
I will study
will be taking
blade.
over Gotham.
Went on slightly different paths there, but pretty much the same.
Oh, god damn it. Your yawning reminded me of Alpha and Omega. Do you know about that?
Oh, that was it. That movie that was like, friggin', yeah.
Wolf, Romeo, and Juliet, except it's a
Yeah.
world where wolves howl by just auto-tune singing, or rather pitch correction singing. Just like, instead of like, oh, it's like, ho, ho, ho! Like, they howl in song, and it's stupid!
That, yeah, no, I feel like I remember even as a kid, and for the record, I loved just about every like piece of media I could find.
Yeah, I watched it when I was about at that age too, and I have since realized, oh my god, that movie sucked.
Yeah, I feel like even at the time, I realized that it was very dumb.
I remember when I was in elementary school, I remembered one of the threats that the mom of the blonde wolf. I remember like nothing about that movie. Never mind.
That's probably a good thing.
Just like all I remember is that there's the gray one, there's the blonde one. They howl sing at some point to settle their differences, and then they're romantically involved because reasons, I guess.
Wow, that sounds like my last significant other. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I want to clarify what that bit means. Howl singing to settle differences. No, I don't want to be poisoned!
Well, I don't think it was necessarily to settle differences. It was just like one of those moments where they bonded, I guess. Like, oh yes, let's howl sing together. Because reasons.
Can you imagine? Like,
no, I cannot imagine.
Oh, that's really sad.
There's actually a condition when it comes to like the actual image part of imagining. There's an actual condition
Talia
where
has
someone can't.
Talia cannot picture things.
Okay.
Oh jeez, oh jeez. Ugh, there we go. Amazing. Amazing.
I get it, because you're running through a maze.
I was making an Overwatch reference, which I don't know why I did that. Should really, yeah. Oh boy. Where am I supposed to go? I keep getting lost. This is cringe.
You have a map.
I know, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go on the map.
Just go to the dark areas and keep going there until you find an exit.
I know. Shut up.
Golly, you are cringe.
That's what the doctor said when I was born. To my mom.
Bruh, this baby's cringe.
Epic cringe. You're...
Hello?
Hello! Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Huh?
Welcome.
I don't... Hello?
Hello? Hi, what's up? Welcome. Hello, welcome.
What's going on?
I'm playing
Dead Cells. It's like Dark Souls, but faster and in 2D. And also a roguelite.
Oh, hell yeah. How do we hear Uni?
Can you not hear me?
Discord? Can you not hear?
They're muted. They're muted.
I'm only muted. I can't say anything.
Okay, right click their
I
icon
have them
and
muted
check
for
their
some
user.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, you know what it's from? It's from, it's because the last time I was in a Discord call with you on my laptop, we were testing Earthly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Where the
Yeah, I didn't
fuck
just
am I
mute you
supposed to
randomly.
go?
Okay.
Where the
Okay, let me take a look here. I'm pretty sure
Probably in there.
your options for exits here are limited because you don't have all of the powers.
Yeah.
So just keep looking at the dark spots. If you can't go there, go to the next dark spot.
Yeah, it's... This is probably it. I've not had this much trouble before.
Yeah, I can't see at all.
You can't see?
No, I can't see, like, the screen is just loading.
Oh, I think the
yeah,
Discord...
load up. I mean, it's fine for me, but for the longest time it was screwed up, so you might want to just turn on the Twitch stream and then just mute the Twitch stream.
Gotcha. Twitch is so bright!
You know there's a dark mode, right?
Then just lower the
I do
light
now!
monitor. Duh.
How do I fuck? Oh, God, it's hurting my eyes. Oh, here we go. Dark view. Much better. But damn, Vosh got unbanned on Twitch. Damn,
Oh.
dude.
Gamer Matcher is now following.
I remember
That's
Vosh.
very
My initial impression
Oh,
of him was
no.
basically a left-wing Ben Shapiro.
Hmm.
Because like all of the videos I saw
Okay.
were basically like, oh,
Yeah.
Vosh debates right-wing individual and shuts him down with facts and logic.
This is a
like
really
that
interesting
sort of thing.
conversation to be having right when someone new follows me.
Yeah, Vosh is like Ben Shapiro, I guess. That's fair.
I mean, just-
I don't know. He is
Just that's all of his videos that I saw. Just like, oh, I debated insert person here, and I destroyed them.
I
with my
debated a
facts and
college
logic."
student.
I,
yeah, he's
Woefully
like,
there was, like,
unprepared.
one title that I saw was I debated Ben Shapiro and outed him as a authoritarian or something like that, or like, oh, I debated
Like,
insert
yeah, we all know, dude.
right-leaning channel, and I revealed that they were a white supremacist. Like, oh,
Oh, with Stargate.
all right, lad, but that's basically just Ben Shapiro. But
Yeah,
on
Vosh
the
has
left,
a
like,
bad
mod.
tendency of. Vosh has a bad tendency of, as the kids say, saying slurs.
Okay, I'm gonna make an executive decision to
Yeah, no,
invoke
I'm
no
done.
bummers right now.
Yeah.
That's a real. I don't know if I've talked about
You have to me.
specifically. The McElroy brothers have a rule for their like podcast or whatever. That's like, yeah, no bummers.
I'll just say I'm not a huge fan of Vosh,
That's fair.
and I'll leave it at that.
I know some people who
Yeah,
are.
there's like the
fans of him,
extended
but-
period of time where, because I watched like one or two of Vosh's debate videos, YouTube would not stop recommending me these clickbait ass videos like, oh, I debated right-wing channel and I outed them as being against America or something like that. Like, Jesus, YouTube,
Dude,
chill.
they are right. Right wingers aren't against America. That's what America is.
I'm gonna
But yeah, no, I
repeat
get
the invoking no
I'm sorry.
bummers.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
It's just like we're getting some hot takes here that I just
So the sewers.
yeah, it's the Guza.
Yeah, you're in New York.
I hate that you just said that. I hate it so much.
Welcome to the
Teenage
Guza.
Mutant Ninja Dead Cell.
Everybody get up. It's time to slam now.
It's time for the Goo Zone now.
Oh, yo, it's rewind
We
time.
got
Wait,
a
no,
real
no, that's the
thing
wrong
going
celebrity.
now. Welcome to the Goo Zone.
I think this
It's
one's
your
the right
chance,
celebrity.
it's your
Stop
chance.
it. Get some help.
Okay.
Tell ya.
Also, Uni, I'm sorry. I know I have a tendency to get carried away.
You do. It's okay. It's okay. I just like, I don't know. I do want the channel to be
Yeah, I get what you mean.
a place people can do escapism.
Yeah, if you wanna find politics, there are plenty of places to find it.
Yeah, but I mean, then again, like I was.
Come to my channel.
Yeah, go to follow them at Netflix.
At Molly Marks VT.
Sex.
Netflix.
Yeah, follow me at netflix.edu.
I said Netflix.sex, which is even better, I think.
Netflix.sex.gov.
Yeah, exactly. I should see. Actually, you know what? I
No,
should see if that is
No, oh god, no.
an available domain.
No. Yeah, that's the Uni.
That's my official site.
It's a
That's where I host my webcomic.
It's a site that specifically
Kai
talks
and
about the
June.
mating rituals of animals or something like that. Just
Like
like some
Kai and June have
weirdly in-depth and
VCafe.
educational.
We have Netflix.sex.
It's like a documentary channel, but it's only about the mating dance of various animals.
I feel like that really like exemplifies the differences between my like sort of my group's content and then like Kai and June, the V Cafe in general. Just like I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Hold on, no, you know what? I need to. I'm gonna look
take
up
your
if,
time.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I forgot to add a hammer and sickle to my VTuber.
What?
Stars and Stripes beats Hammer and Sickle. I'll send your ass back to Russia.
No. No, I gotta
Scotland is not a real country. You're an Englishman and a dragon.
Okay.
Dang it!
What? It's
What?
taken?
Google Domains does not support the .sex ending.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Damn it, Google! Why won't you let me make a website that is xx.com/sex?
Soldier Tier 2 wants to start up a website that ends in .sex.
I really want that domain now. Like almost unironically.
Oh, hey, you know what does allow it? GoDaddy.com.
That tracks.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm legit okay. I'm legit wanting to look into what it would take to get the Netflix.sex domain after this stream.
Hey yo, Patriot, what you up to?
Oh, it is Scout.
Oh,
I am
no,
trying to make my
okay,
own
I
personal
noticed-
website in the .sex domain.
Blue, what was that?
Oh my god. This is... I looked on 101domain.com and apparently, can you guess what industry uses the .sex domain almost exclusively?
Locksmiths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it... And the Romans.
And the why the Romans?
Yeah.
'Cause you count 6 as sex.
Oh, my thing about locksmiths had no correlation to the actual thing.
Oh, yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, I was just kind of saying it because it was not the correct one that I was actually thinking.
Hey, I have a question about, did you add IK to your model?
What?
Did you add inverse kinematics?
I don't think so.
First
You would've
question,
had to do,
do you
like,
know
a
what
lot of
inverse
extra work.
kinematics are?
What? Yeah. What are they?
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so I know what inverse kinematics are.
Okay, I'll explain it. Okay, so with 3D modeling, there are two types of kinematics, which is just how your armature moves your model. There's forward kinematics and inverse kinematics. Forward kinematics are like you move the forearm, you move the upper arm, and then you move the forearm, and then you can move the hand, and you can move the
Every
finger.
bone in the chain past the one you selected will be affected.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh. and
However,
then-
with inverse kinematics, it is perfect for things like hand tracking for VR.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I probably did do that. Oh, hey, Pokinoi.
I mean,
Hey.
considering that your model is in VR chat, I'm gonna assume that you did IK.
Yeah, no, I think it probably came in Viewpoint already.
Okay, but you see, I deleted all of that.
That's valid.
I'm
would
pretty
guess-
sure
I would.
there's at least some sort of Blender add-on that allows you to use a generated Rigify skeleton.
Yeah, it does, but then I've gotta how to learn what all the IK widgets mean and shit, you know?
Monkey. Wait. Okay.
I
Hold
don't
on.
know, I think I'll just like import it and work from there.
Pokinoi.
I mean, you
sorry,
can
go
just
ahead.
Are
you
you?
can just generate a lone skeleton, then generate it as the whole widget thing, and then just figure it out from there. You don't need a straight up model just to find out how the skeleton works.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got everything modeled just fine with forward kinematics and shit, and I got it modeled with like Rigify bones and stuff. But the IK is a pain, and
Yeah. I think. See, I also think that it's entirely possible that I really borked my like IK somewhere along the way, because I don't know if you've noticed, but the body animations are very strange on my model.
it's fair.
Like the the crouching animation.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be real. If you're having trouble with the whole IK widgets thing, then you are probably gonna hate the whole face control thing. Like, because I have seen videos of someone creating an animation, and they just have this bone that they move around, and the entire face moves, but not like in the way the bone moves, and I just have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Oh yeah, I've dealt with that already. Like all of my forward kinematics are working perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, with the model that I'm currently working with, forward kinematics would work perfectly fine for facial movements. It's not
Yeah, and,
like
like,
it's
I've
not
just
like
got-
it's more robotic. It doesn't have like a nose, or it does. It's a lot simpler.
Yeah, I've got like one overall head bone, and then I've got like elf ears, so I made a bone for each ear. Can you wiggle them up and down?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much shit you want to happen on the model. Like, if you want the ears to wiggle, or
Yeah.
if you just want the model in VR chat, and that's it.
That was kind of where I was at.
Yeah, I've got like the shape keys for the expressions and the blinking and the eye, and I've got the eye tracking done and the visines. Like literally, the only thing I haven't done is the IK.
I feel like I should at some point like add expressions for the Uni model, but there's no expressions. It's literally just the lip syncing. because I kind of got bored of making them. I don't know. I have a limited attention span, and I sort of got out of the hyperfixation.
I feel that.
But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, something I'm gonna mention right now. Have you heard of Big Sleep text to image generator?
What? No.
It's one of the various image neural networks, but you can give it if you can give it some text. Like for example, one that I did was Shredder, and that it makes an image based on the words you gave it.
Interesting.
Hell, I could.
You would like show you a picture of a shredder?
No, it's actually really interesting what it gives out. I'll be right back. I'll post the image onto the chat.
Okay.
I might actually be able to bring it up on stream if you want.
Oh, also, is it cool if we're talking about like modeling stuff?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm sure, yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but...
I mean, it's your stream.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
wanna
no,
make
I'm
sure.
fine. I'm fine. Anytime you guys are talking means it's time that I do not have to be putting in sort of
Yeah.
social energy to figure out things to say.
Yeah, that's valid.
Oh, gross. Fee.
I love the Stargate. Pokinoi, I don't know who you're talking. I don't know if you're talking to, like me or Uni.
Wait.
I hope it's not me because
Alright,
I don't
so-
know what I was gonna ask.
I just posted it onto stream stuff.
Alright. Do you want me to put it on the stream?
If you want to.
What the hell is that?
That's the AI's interpretation of the word shredder. You have all those.
Okay, so we've got like Paper Shredder and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, so you've got like all of the little shreds all around that thing in the center. I don't know what the hell it is, but
Well,
yeah,
clearly
there it is.
it's Shredder's mask from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, I feel like I need to check out
I
what
mean,
this is and bring it
it
up
looks
on
like a demonic train.
stream.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what Shredder's
that's-
mask looks like.
Shredder is train.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah.
Like
Let me see.
this AI can produce some really, really weird and, to me at least, very cool. I could only describe it as like modern artwork. Very abstract modern artwork based off of
Yeah, I get
various concepts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's
What's the link? What's it called?
the big sleep text to image generator or something like that.
Hold on. Let's see if...
There's an actual
Yeah.
link to a Reddit page that has in-depth
Yeah,
instructions.
This is the image that was showing up. That's so cool.
Looks like
Okay,
a boat.
I'm very glad I'm very glad I figured out how to do that. I make a browser source, and then I can just paste in whatever link. That's cool. All right. Anyway, back to playing video games.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm not running this whole program. I thought it was just something I could type in. Never mind.
You can just
Yeah, that's
do it on a
pretty cool.
browser. Like I'll be right back. I'll post a link to that Reddit page with the instructions, as well
I
as
found
a
it,
video
right?
of someone who shows off a bunch of images that were generated with it.
Also, Pokinoy says 101 how to scare children. Also, I think actually this is what I was gonna ask Pokinoi. Are you the same person on the frickin' Kyorun or whatever on Discord? Gotcha. Okay. Different name, and I was like, what? Huh? Because that's why I said, wow. That's what I do.
Oh, Kieran. Goodbye sleep, hello anime.
Yes.
Nice.
Hole up.
I
What?
have an idea right here.
What's hole up? Did nickname. Oh, you renamed yourself to Pokinoi. Very epic. I don't know what to spend these cells on. Oh,
So anime, right?
anime, right? That's pretty epic. Hey, you know what's a good show? Ruby. I don't know if I've mentioned that.
No, I've never heard of Ruby. I think you and I need to figure out how to do, oh, sorry. I was gonna change the Go
What?
ahead, Ruby. Talk. Just go ahead.
I don't have anything useful to say. Also, I was gonna watch Death Note at like 12 or 1. Those are good numbers.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I might watch on Friday at 12 a.m. Why so late?
The movie or the series?
Why are you doing
Well, Death Note being a horror series, you have to watch it at midnight.
that? A horror
You
series?
can only watch it at midnight.
All right, back. I also
You also.
What?
Yeah, I posted an image that's from the video showing the AI off, where the input was hunger.
Ooh, this sounds interesting enough to.
Hell yeah.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Fossil, I had an IK question
Yeah.
for you. So have you used Rigify?
Yeah, I've
before?
used it some.
This is hunger.
Okay, so like I generate a rig, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it okay, you know like the Rigify widgets and stuff, right? How it's got like the
Yes.
all the circles and shit and the
Mhm.
gears. So it creates the rig and then it kind of like duplicates that and adds all of those things as widgets as well.
Yeah, there's
What?
so there's the base skeleton which is called the deform rig, and that's what you parent your mesh to. It's one of the
Okay, so
bone
it's just
layers that is invisible
Mm-hmm.
initially.
Gotcha.
Dying shroom, a human
And then what about the widgets?
So the
tab
blue
thing
spheres
like
that
that.
you see are just basically interpolations of the limb. They're just there to express.
The IQ target?
Yeah, they're part of the IK. The IK arm. There's one, the IK arm, and then there's the FK arm. I have no idea if or how you can switch between those very easily. But they're there.
Yeah. The IK targets, the ones that don't exist within the body, are in the widgets, not the actual rig. So
Yeah, the
are-
rig just
if it-
Yeah, the actual rig just copies the transformations of the widgets.
Okay, so don't mess with, like, don't delete the widgets.
No, don't.
That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, they're basically just, yeah. The widgets are important.
So I got to wait.
Yeah, they're the secondary rig that allows you to more in-depth manipulate your model.
Oh wow. Those just like throw a bunch of blades all over the ground. That's cool.
Nice.
Like saw blades. That's very epic.
So I'm not gonna lie, my first experiment with the big sleep AI was Big Chungus,
Oh my.
and the result was kind of. I didn't save it. It was just the first few images were, yeah, okay, that's a rabbit. It's not like Big Chungus shaped. It's just kind of like a weird AI smoothed out rabbit, just kind of sitting there, but then it slowly twisted. It was.
Okay, you just kind of cut out there. Rip me, yeah. Rip me. See, here's the thing. I really like frickin'
Okay, I'm back.
Right on me again for a sec there. I guess I am going back to watching the stream.
Yeah. Huh. That's don't know why this is happening to me tonight.
So I guess I'm just not going back to the Discord stream anytime soon.
That's an oof. Okay, also, these, like, dual swords are absolutely my favorite, favorite
Oh
weapon
yeah,
in the game.
they're one of the best weapons that you just get at the very start.
I love them so much. They're so much fun.
Why isn't my parented, but like it's not moving the mesh?
What is parented but not moving the mesh?
I parented all of the mesh parts to the new rig, but it's not moving it in pose mode.
Did you weight paint it, or did you just like parent them to the bone?
I mean, it should have been already weight painted, right?
Did you weight paint it yourself, or did you just say automatically weight paint this? Because there are various options when you're parenting the rig to the mesh.
No.
Yeah, you're.
Okay.
If you want the mesh to be weight painted properly, you're gonna have to do it yourself. You can get it to be automatically weight painted, but it's gonna have some fucky things going on with it.
Weight painted.
Yeah, I just in the fucking scene browser, I just like reparented it like that. I didn't like. So I guess it like parented it with empty weight painting.
Yeah, that might be the case. If you selected with empty groups, then you have given it a bunch of vertex groups for each of the bones, but none of them are actually parented, so you effectively have nothing. However, in my opinion, that is a lot better than accidentally automatically weight painting it, because then you have to actively undo all of that shit and then redoing it. You basically have double the work.
I already have everything weight painted, right? I already have everything waiting.
I mean, if it...
I
Huh. I mean, did you actually weight paint it yourself before, or did you just
yeah.
get it auto done?
I spent fucking ages with it.
Do you work with higher poly stuff?
No. Can you view a poly count?
You
Where
used
would
to
that
be able to in the previous big version, like 2.79 or something like that.
Is this Blender?
Yeah, Blender. But
yes, you
I haven't
just
seen
forget
the.
how.
Yeah, I haven't been able to see it, and I don't know how to get it back. But whatever.
I am almost like.
It's very low poly.
Okay. Did you do anything different?
Wait,
when you were trying to
your
work with it
model
this
is
time?
low poly?
I mean, it's like, it's not like, okay, when y'all say high poly, like, I work with ZBrush a lot, so I think, like, millions of polygons. It doesn't have that. It might have.
No, I would still consider that high poly.
So when I say high poly, I'm talking like I'm talking video game sensibilities, because that's the kind of thing I am working towards.
It's like VR chat level, I think. I don't know. It's a bunch of MMD models.
Okay. So what did you do this time around that wasn't working?
Oh, well, I reloaded it to a save point, so I'm just gonna generate the rig again and go from there. It's like, what I did was in the object browser, I selected everything, and then I parented it to the new rig like that. But
So, did you know about the whole deform rig before I told you about it? Just making sure, because I want to make sure I can.
Yeah,
okay,
the
okay.
IK,
Just
the rig that Rigify generates based off of your forward motion rig.
Yeah, there's that one, but then the actual final generated rig has that bone layer that you need to actively turn on, and that's the deform rig that you can actually export to something like Unity, for example. Like, just all I'm saying is the deform rig is the rig that most game engines can actually work with, as opposed to the more advanced kind of rig that Rigify generates. And the deform rig is the thing that actually deforms the bones, but the Rigify controls are the things that deform the mesh. Sorry, not the mesh, the armature.
Oh. Okay.
So
I've
you're
got a
gonna need
basic.
you're gonna
Well,
need
not
to
basic, I added a
properly
bunch of stuff.
parent your mesh
Armature.
to that deform rig.
Listening to all of this, I'm realizing it's kind of insanely blind luck that I even got this like VTuber model up and running.
A little bit.
Yeah, considering you have no idea how the fuck IK works, that is kind of astounding.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what happened. Okay, so I have a forward IK armature made with all the mesh parts on it, everything weight painted perfectly. So I selected that, hit generate rig, and that's where I am now.
Okay. So you have parented the mesh to that original rig. The rig that Rigify generates is not the same thing. It is a separate object entirely.
Right.
That is based around what you have created.
Right. You're okay,
So,
Yoni?
so then,
I'm just finding it really funny that like I have like a 3D. I'm currently using a 3D like VTuber model, and I'm just like, I should not have been able to get this to work. I don't I don't totally understand how I got this to work, actually.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the heavy lifting was done by the software you used to make that. At the expense, of course, of the possibilities for whatever mesh you could actually make for whatever purposes you wanted.
Well, I mean, I was able to edit the mesh myself.
Like in depth? Like what kind of editing are we talking here?
I mean, how in depth? I don't know. I was able to. I completely removed. There's a like underlying. There was an underlying body underneath the hoodie that I completely removed. I flattened out the chest more.
So are you moving or deleting geometry, or are you creating it?
Moving and deleting mostly.
Did you do any creating of geometry?
The mask, yeah.
Okay, but did you like duplicate the geometry and then like move it around for the mask?
No.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, I don't, quite honestly, it took forever to get the mask to work. Still don't really know how I got it to work, but I did. And it works great, so...
Oh, yeah.
Well, at any rate, so back to what I was just talking about with the whole model thing. So you now have this entirely separate object where you have the deform rig that you need to parent it to.
Yeah. Rigify rig.
Yeah.
Pokinoise
So
says-
basically, basically, the problem is you did the weight painting too soon.
No.
Yeah, because
No, I don't have to redo it, do I?
I would think so. I don't. I mean, one thing to check would be to check on the names of the deform rig's bones. Wait, no, never mind. You're probably gonna have to.
No, I refuse.
I think you're gonna have to do it all again. But do keep in mind that I may know a good chunk about this stuff, but at the end of the day, I just know it. I haven't actually. I don't know. I'm not a master. I'm just like some lad just sort of fucking around, and I found some stuff out. So maybe you don't have to, but from my understanding, I think you do. Because when it comes to the when it comes to the whole generating a rig for via Rigify for pre-made models, it was never stated to parent the model to the armature before you have generated the Rigify rig.
Oh.
It was simply fitting the armature to the rig, then generate, then parent and weighting.
It's I feel like it's... Maybe it's just because I have the swords, but I feel like it is noticeable how much better I'm doing now that I'm not talking at all.
Yeah.
So I love IK because you can just stretch the hand out as far as you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I did automatic weight paint, which is good because now it doesn't pick up the fingernails.
Yeah, I personally do not like to use automatic weight painting because the kind of stuff that I am making makes my mesh very susceptible to having the wrong geometry being automatically weight painted, which then gives me double the work to do. So I just use empty groups, because then I just have to select the bits I want, and that's it. I do not have to systematically go throughout the entire piece of every model I made and just check, okay, has this bone been accidentally weight painted to this?
Yeah. I just go in pose mode and like fuck around and see if it like grab a bone and like just move my mouse all over the place, see if it catches anything.
Yeah, for
can
me
I
that's
send
the
you-
second step. The first step is the heat map.
Okay. Yeah.
Because like
Um,
sometimes you'll just have shit on there that you cannot see. Like it's too subtle a shade lighter than what you're looking at. Like
Well, that's why I will take a bone and I will move it far, far, far off screen.
yeah. Just
So
I'm
I
saying
like-
that my first
Anyway,
step
here.
is to make sure that I don't notice is that everything looks like the same color, and then I do what you just said,
Gotcha.
so that I can then properly do the stuff.
I send you this file and get your opinion?
Yeah, sure.
You don't have to like check over every single thing. I'm just like Uni is the only other person I know who works with Blender and armatures.
And clearly I'm not an expert,
Yeah.
given I didn't know what IK stood, or I didn't know what inverse kinematics were. I mean,
Yeah, and yeah, I've just up until now I've sort of just been the Blender guy.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Should
It's-
I have?
I remember I would go to you and I was like, hey, I need a smoothie. And you'd just be like, I got you.
Well, it would be more just, oh yeah, I'm doing shit on Blender, just like telling people, oh, I'm doing shit on Blender.
Here's a 3D model of a smoothie, Uni.
I was making making a joke about the kitchen appliance.
Yeah.
I am disappointed that I did not notice that sooner.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did. Damn. what
I
do you
have,
say about
I
you?
have,
Like,
look, I have always
brain
thought about
cells.
Blender as the application. I don't have a Blender in my home.
Then how do you make smoothie?
I don't.
How do you not make smoothie?
Because he doesn't have a blender.
Then how do you make smoothie?
Well,
He doesn't
some
make a
people
smoothie. He
just
doesn't have a
don't
blender.
make smoothies.
It's like in Zoom, you just grab a cup and put some fruit in it and just wiggle your finger really fast.
Oh, no, stop. Please cease this.
Should
I will not tolerate shoving your grimy, disgusting ass finger into a bunch of fruit and just stirring it all into this disgusting
What
muck.
is happening?
But Tim Allen did it.
Oh yes, insert famous person here did it. That means it's automatically a great idea for me to do
Tim
it as
Allen
well.
did it in Zoom Academy for Superheroes. So
The only
he
show.
was like the Flash, but he lost all his.
Hey, this game difficult. Fun fact. Jeez. Okay. Give me that.
My fucking RTC disc.
Oh, I am back after a few seconds of my Discord dying again.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering. I keep feeling like I'm just being like suddenly abandoned, and then I'm like, oh yeah,
What is going on with Discord tonight?
I don't know. It's not great. I don't like it.
So should I pack all the external data into the .blend before I send it?
I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna be real here.
Oh, I thought you were the blender dude.
I haven't like sent my Blender save file to people before, so I
Okay,
don't
I'm-
specifically know how that works.
We'll just see how if it works.
Yeah, wait. I'm gonna assume that you should put the external data in there,
Yeah.
because that might include. My assumption is that that includes files that the blend file is using, but is not part
It
of it.
does. Yep. That's exactly right.
Okay, then yeah, do the whole external file thing.
So, I do have one request. Please don't ask why I rigged the ass.
What? Do you mean like why you rigged specifically the ass, or
Yeah.
did you not rig anything else?
Okay, just please don't ask about the bones labeled ass left and ass right.
I mean that's
It's a VR chat avatar that has a stationary T-posing figure that only has ass movements.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
It's
that's
like
a
in
good
VR
name
chat.
as any for your ass bones. Just ass left, ass right.
Your
my
hand
things.
tracking is your ass cheeks like curve
Yeah, like,
around.
The only
and-
other alternative for the bone names is ass cheek left, ass cheek right, or cheek left, cheek right. But then you also have the cheekbone, so you have to specify. So ass cheek left, ass cheek right.
Exactly.
I don't see why it's that weird.
My best
jiggle
friend from high
physics.
school is in school for game design, so they're like doing environments in Blender. So they were just like looking at my model and they're like, "What's with ass cheek left and right?"
I mean, it gets the message down. That's what the bone does.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. No, I watched some videos on Rigify, so I've got like a fully like Rigify compatible forward kinematic base mesh. So, I'm actually really proud of that.
I have thought of I have yet to do the whole Rigify thing for my model, but I think I'm going to. Just my model has some movement things, like how the shoulders move, which Rigify has some problems with. And so I tried doing it my own way, but then I remembered, oh, yeah, right, I kind of lose out on all of that easy posability that you get with Rigify. Shit, so I gotta do all of that again. Which, also as a note, includes the weight painting.
Ooh. God, I hate weight painting so goddamn much. What
Okay.
do you think about weight painting?
Actually,
I am
here's
just
a-
glad
here's a
that I never
question.
had to do it.
Weight paint. My
Yeah,
question is, did you?
I never did it. It must have been done for me, or
Yeah, Vroid has some like built-in minor weight painting.
okay, so that must have. Yeah, so I never did weight painting.
Well, there you fucking have it.
I think Uni and I need to figure out how to like lighting stuff. Because like Uni's VR chat model, no matter the lighting, always looks like fluorescence.
I think that's a shader thing. I think you'll have to learn some stuff in Unity. Because you can actually set shader settings in Unity.
Damn, I think I'm gonna puke if I don't want to learn Unity. I know I have to, but I don't want.
When I say learn shader stuff in Unity, I just mean learn shader stuff in Unity.
Well, yeah, I assume.
Oh, I thought you meant kill your grandmother for monetary gain.
I mean, that's what
Look, all
Unity's
I'm-
all about. That's right in the EULA.
Just like Minecraft.
Oh, Lord.
No, but no, with Blender, like I had done some Blender in high school, but like a month or so ago, I just fucking.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I
anyway-
died. I died.
Oh, I just saw that. But yeah, a month or so ago, I just threw myself back into Blender blind, And I was like, okay, let's fucking relearn this shit.
Oh,
Instead of, like,
God.
doing a class. So I was like, I don't have to weight paint. And I was like, oh no, I have to weight paint.
Oh, you poor soul.
See, here's my issue. I can't learn things right when doing a class or like any sort of like structured, like start with the basics. So the majority of my like, no, sorry, did I say the majority? I meant all of my training learning Java was making Minecraft mods.
Fuck.
Yeah. That was. I mean, my learning was. All of my learning that I've actually valued in terms of like the stuff I'm trying to do has been very non-linear. And pretty much.
I mean, I've been learning a
my own.
ZBrush course, and I think it's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a course would be nice, but like,
Yeah, I mean,
it was also like $10, so.
Well, the thing that I am working with is GZ Doom. So it doesn't have any online course. It's got plenty of resources for learning all of the stuff you can do in it, but it's not the same as like having a course. It's just having a bunch of individual things that you can learn about. Like, oh, here's what A_weapon ready means.
Yeah, I get you. You know, people say 90% of coding is going through Yahoo Answers.
Well, for me, but that's looking on the ZDoom forums.
Yeah. So, Uni,
Yeah?
what the fuck is going on? I don't know
I'm
anything
playing
about
a game
this.
called Dead.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my laptop.
Okay,
Dead Cells? Is that what it's called?
no, it's called Dead.
Okay. What's up with the teleporters?
What teleporters?
The Stargate things.
Oh, those teleporters.
Yeah, the ones labeled teleport. Like.
Oh. Well, I mean, there's these teleporters. And then there's this guy.
What's up with the numbers there? He's a
What?
merchant, right? Is this like a hub area?
This is like the sort of in between worlds. You have like basically an area to rest. The cells that you get, you can give to this guy, which will unlock items that you get blueprints for. That you've gotten blueprints for.
Interesting. So what's up with the Stargates?
They're just there, so you can use them to get around within any given map.
Oh, so is this generated or static?
It's generated. It's a roguelike or roguelite, I guess.
I know one is like dungeon crawly, hard. You lose everything when you die, and the other one is like Hades.
Hades is the roguelite.
Okay, and this is a roguelike.
Light. This is more like Hades.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, I mean, I don't know enough about Hades mechanics. I have heard that it is a roguelite.
Yes. Okay. I was actually playing earlier before I watched the movie. Yeah.
Ah! No!
Did you die?
No, but I came very close to doing so.
It's really funny because I'm like the stream is a few seconds behind.
Yeah.
And so like.
Okay, so you might want to just like send me the file directly through Discord as opposed to Dropbox.
The file is
'cause
probably
I-
way too big for Discord.
Yeah, the file's 30
Okay.
megabytes.
So I have no idea how the fuck to operate
Dropbox because I've never actually had to use it before.
You literally just go. You just go to the link and
Well,
then
you
just download it.
click on the link and
well-
log in and hit download.
Well, I clicked the link and I just see get started with Dropbox.pdf.
That's
What?
Because
odd.
I just logged in with Google because I never had a Dropbox account before, so I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Okay, well now that you're logged in, click the link again, and I think it should work. Okay, what's up with all the bottles on the
Oh no! Wait,
chain?
no, I
What's
didn't.
up-
So those
nope, just sends me to exactly the same place.
Those are things
Oh.
that I have unlocked. Hold on. So I've got this.
Oh, I have created a link. Don't worry, man. I don't know how to use it any either. It's the same link that I just sent you. Maybe it'll work this time.
If I weren't streaming right now, I could help you guys figure it out, but because
No, don't worry about it, man.
I have to use Dropbox for a lot of things. Mod pack.
Actually,
things.
I think the earthly zip is small enough that we don't have to use it.
Yes.
Yeah, it was always just sent directly through Discord.
Well, actually, no. There was a couple times when I don't know why exactly, but I had to use that for Earthly. But when I was using the Technic launcher to make your own mod pack for that, you had to have a download link, and so I would use Dropbox so I could get a download link.
Gotcha. So is the Dropbox working now?
No, I think some shit's weird from my end.
Okay. Are you good with media?
I wish the hammer was less frustrating.
Well, yeah, but like it's gotta be, you know.
I shouldn't have increased my brutality. Why did I do that? I have entirely survival weapons. Like, oh my.
I don't know what this shit means, but I hate heavy weapons. Like I hate using them. I'm much more of like an attack as fast as you can
Yeah, I mean,
kind of gal.
that does me better, but it is so much fun to just.
Yeah, just wham.
Yeah. It's very anime. I don't know, it kind of has Ruby vibes. Maybe that's
You can say Nora.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the grenade launcher. That's like one of the few things I remember from Ruby.
yeah. Well, it's
Flying across the sky while firing grenades with reckless abandon for whatever is below.
God, Nora's a good character.
Sorry, my ex just sent
I'm sorry, but I just heard like.
my ex just Let me finish.
I'm sorry. All I'm saying.
My ex just sent me a YouTube video that said that's called Awooga Wojak.
Oh no.
So I'm just gonna play that real quick.
It sounds like someone's screaming blood at the top of their lungs.
Hmm.
description says humana 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 boing.
Alright, I'm gonna check out started with Dropbox.pdf because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm gonna
Here, here, I just uploaded it to MediaFire as long as you're cool with MediaFire.
I am probably going to end the stream after this round.
Valid. Now we're in the pussy pie.
Hey,
Go to
that
the
worked.
mark sheet.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
you guys got it to work?
Yeah.
Not Dropbox, though. MediaFire.
Yeah.
MediaFire is so much less fucking.
Yeah. We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down.
I've never heard this song before, and I immediately want you to stop.
10 kills on the board right now. Just swiped up.
Stop!
Have you not seen the memes?
Oh, did Discord do a thing again?
No.
Oh, okay. You just went silent for a little bit. And I was
No, I thought you were gonna say something.
So I am currently.
I thought you were talking.
I'm currently
No.
waiting for my Mac to fully load up the save here. Just as a note, it is a Mac, so that will explain any and all slowness to this process. Oh, there we
I'm
go.
actually very proud of my forward IK and my weight painting, my vertex grouping. Like,
Oh shit, this
very
is
proud of it.
okay. Alright, so I have slideshow FPS, but I'm not entirely sure if that's just because of Blender or that's because of some
Okay.
shit I've got open, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I have the file here and I can check it out.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, that was a fun time. I'm gonna end the stream here. Goodbye.
Get out.